Promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
Reboot. Add. Add asterisk.
I will have order.
Shower me with grit.
Stabilize.
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over. Let the world collide! Transfixed. This is where you fall.
Order guide you.
Laid bare. Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
I will have order.
Overruled.
Solidify.
Time to shine. Game's up. Fun's over. Busted.
This is order.
Yoo-hoo! Gotcha. Everlasting as the moon. Overruled. Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now.
I will have order.
Shower me with praise! Laid bare.
Order guide you.
Let the world collide! Busted. Game's up. Fun's over. Transfixed.
Gather.
Quietly now. This is where you fall. Overruled. Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
I will have order.
Transfixed. Ad Astra. Take it easy.
What'd I tell you? You are, without a doubt, my best drinking buddy in all of Nogcry.
You're too kind, Mr. Varka. Truth is, though, I am but a dabbler when it comes to spirits. Yours, my friend, is a truly superior palate.
Ah, traveler. What impeccable timing. Fancy a drink?
I believe something on the milder side would be suitable for you, Miss Traveler. As it happens, Mr. Dimyon is away on business. Allow me to prepare your drink in his stead. What'll it be then? Something sweet? Or perhaps with a little tang to it? Ah, nothing like a bit of indulgence after a busy day on the road. Sweet and creamy ought to hit just right.
Something sweet, huh? Hey, how about mixing in that juice we had last time? Now that's what I call hitting the sweet spot.
In all our gatherings, Mr. Varka, I don't believe we have ever partaken in what one might call juice. You're referring to the bottle of Sakura sake imported from Inazuma, I presume. If I remember correctly, that tiny vial was the undoing of 4 patrons.
Sakura sake? That's odd. I don't recall it having much of a taste at all. But I remember those pickled sakura were delicious, and they were perfect with alcohol.
Here you go. It may be nameless, but I'm confident it'll lift your spirits. Miss Paimon, allow me to present this freshly squeezed juice. I've included a bit of pulp to further enhance its texture.
Wow, thank you!
Mr. Varka, have a sip of this.
Oh, I get a serving too? What's this? The sobering up round after the party? This is... Oh, the taste of wolf hook! Where did you even get this? When?
Your longing for Mondstadt is quite evident, and I happen to have an eye for such subtleties. In any case, I trust that this fruit shall bring you some measure of cheer.
Not bad at all. Shame, though. Can't find anyone else to keep me company on marathon drinking sessions here in Notcry. That said, I don't think you've ever quite drunk your fill.
If you're referring to the experience of being utterly absorbed in exquisite wine, allowing one's thoughts to wander freely and relishing the act of doing so, then I suppose... vanishes without a trace. But while certain robust spirits may ignite a blaze, I can't say it's ever really made me feel that way.
Ha! That's only because the stuff we've got isn't strong enough. Like the fire water from Snezhnaya. You've definitely tried that before, right?
Of course. But it's been some time now, so my recollection has grown faint.
I'll get us a barrel one of these days. Then we can drink to our heart's content.
I shall defer to your judgment, Mr. Varka. First, however, allow me to raise a toast to this most pleasant evening encounter.
All right. Ha ha ha! Cheers!
Cheers!
Here's to a delightful evening.
So, the wires go here, then there, then here, and then... Ta-da! All done! See? Super easy peasy, right?
Why on earth am I here at this class? Where's Flint? We agreed to come together. Right. I understand. I've gotten written down. All of it.
Writing it down won't do any good. Last time you said you had it memorized, but today you showed up and forgot everything again. Enough, confiscate his notebook. You're writing it down from memory now.
What? Wait, let me take one more look.
You have taken multiple looks, but every look is directed somewhere different. I presume that you are attempting to find methods to evade the lesson. Such efforts are futile. All such methods have been rendered ineffective.
But I haven't even said anything.
Your eyes indicate your intent clearly, Mr. Itlua. For instance, you placed a partially finished crumb-cake in our workshop stove ahead of time. I hypothesized that your plan was to secretly take it out during the practical class to draw Aino's attention. However, I have already removed that crumb-cake. It can be reheated for consumption after class.
How on earth did you find out?
Mr. Flynns has already executed this method once.
What? Flint's told me he hid his crumb-cake in the cabinet. How come he hid it in the stove, too?
Also, you were carrying a bag of crushed small fish, Mr. Itlua. I believe that was an attempt to lure stray cats along the roadside as you walked. You would put the bag under your feet, the kittens would gather around you. Afterwards, you would pick one up and exclaim, "Huh! What a cute kitten!" Upon which Aino's attention would be drawn accordingly. Unfortunately, Mr. Flint's has also tried this method before.
Impossible. All small animals are afraid of Flint's. They wouldn't dare to get close to him. How in the world?
While he did not lure the small animals here himself, he taught this method to Aino. Subsequently, Aino utilized this method to play with the small animals for an entire afternoon. The lesson for that day had to be canceled. This time, however, I have already fed all the small animals present in the area. Therefore, this method will also be ineffective.
What do you mean you fed all the animals around here? Even the deer and birds?
Affirmative. In order to preserve the learning environment, I have already fed all the small animals located within the vicinity. Every individual has been attended to. As such, please start writing down the circuit diagram we just covered.
Ah, Mr. Itlua. I apologize for intruding upon your studies. Greetings to you all. Miss Aino, Miss Anefa, Miss Traveler, Paimon.
He's here! The truant is here!
It is with great regret that I find myself unable to attend your enlightening lectures. However, a matter of absolute urgency necessitates both my own departure and Mr. Itlua's temporary withdrawal from this gathering.
The same non-negotiable reason has again been invoked. A matter of absolute urgency by order of headquarters.
Such is life, full of non-negotiable frustrations. Indeed, that is why we term them so. For they have a frustrating habit of arriving at the most inopportune of moments, catching us quite off guard. Now, young master, let us be on our way.
Mr. Flint's, none of those tricks you mentioned earlier worked.
I'm very sorry to hear that. I'll make sure to share some new ones with you next time. Just a pity that after what just happened, another one of my best ones is now off the table for the foreseeable future.
This realm is truly beginning to... If you ever...
Why do new explorers make the same mistakes over and over?
I heard there's a crazed forest boar wreaking havoc around the outskirts of Chinju Forest. Didn't you go for a walk there a few days ago? Did you see it?
Nope.
Really? Then what about that weird kid? Word is, she's been asking around that same area about some witch. The rumors about that place are just bizarre. We should head over and check it out for ourselves.
Count me out. I just finished working overtime. All I want to do right now is head straight home and catch up on sleep.
Yeah, you look dead on your feet. I'd better stick with you till you get back. Don't want you passing out on the way.
Did you hear that? No! The part about the witch! What if it's one of the mages? Come on! We gotta go check it out! Schmeek! Besides, Paimon doesn't believe for a second you're not curious about this. If there's a mage around here, something big must be going on. Maybe there's nothing to it, but if the rumor's true, we might be able to help out. place. Let's see. Any forest boars or mages around? Huh. Guess not. Looks like it was a false alarm. Makes sense. Paimon doesn't recall ever seeing a forest boar here before. And all that stuff about a witch? Why would they come all the way here, out into the middle of nowhere? They have way more important stuff to be doing. That's just a stereotype. A witch will do anything for her own amusement, even if it causes innocent people to suffer. That's why it's a hunter's duty to... Wait, you two. You're Alice's trusted confidants. The renowned duo of the Traveler and Paimon. Ah! Hold on. Let me start over. My name's Prune, and I'm Alice's friend. Yeah, friend. In fact, she invited me here to take care of a, witch-related incident. But we lost contact due to certain uncontrollable circumstances, so... Guessing this is the weird kid who was asking around about witches? Yeah, I heard that! And don't give me that look. I'm not some weird kid wandering around for no reason. I'm here for a professional investigation. The point is, I know Alice. Uh-huh. You don't sound super sure about that. Don't believe me? Look, Alice gave me these. Witch's tools. Surely you recognize the magical signature on them. A bell, a hammer, and a tattered old book? Guess they could be special, but they're not exactly screaming witch. Huh, that's odd. Not recognizing the first two I can understand. But this Spondamod textbook really means nothing to you? The Traveler's Companion is supposed to be a well-read, high-level student at the Academia. According to the rumors, at least. 80 years ago, this was the defining Spondamod text. It's a true classic. Wait, you mean companion as in... Paimon? Man! Paimon's academic cred is off the charts! Which is to say... Yes, of course! That text is super... important and all that. Whoa! Why is the bell ringing all of a sudden? In theory, it detects localized abnormal magical fluctuations. Huh? Unusual power surges. There must be one nearby. I just know I'm right this time. It's gotta be a witch. Wait, so you're saying it means a witch is nearby? Just follow me. You'll see I'm right. You're just as good in battle as all the rumors say. Thanks for stepping in, and I apologize. I shouldn't have rushed in like that. But I wasn't lying! Alice said that when the bell rings, a witch might appear. I just didn't realize the probability was so low. It's okay. We believe you. Besides, if it's one of Alice's gadgets, it must be able to do all sorts of weird things. We know all about that, don't we? Oh, I knew it! Oh, hey! There's a card here! children with imaginary friends. Do you want to accomplish something great together? If so, go off and find the Dough King. There's also a forest board drawn on it. Could it be the one that's been running wild around here? Another one of her schemes. What do you mean? A plot to lure in children using the things they love the most. And using their own imaginary friends against them? Oh, it's despicable, reprehensible, and absolutely unforgivable. You think it's that serious? Then we've got to do something. There it is again. Please don't let it be more monsters. Considering what happened before, you're right to be cautious. I'm gonna go ahead, but I won't force you to come along. What should we do? We can't just leave her on her own. There's no mistake this time. This has gotta be the witch's stronghold. Gonna blow them all up!
Blow it up! Blow it up!
Guess the rumor about the forest boar is true, but it talks? What is it planning to blow up? Isn't this kind of concerning? Pretty sure what Klee said is just as concerning. Huh? Honorary Knight, Paimon, and Prune? Wait, you two know each other? Yep. Prune moved to Mondstadt not too long ago. She taught me this game called Answer or You're Toast. It's super fun. What? Hey, I told you not to tell anyone about that. It's not like that. It's just a game where you answer questions and, in return, you get to eat toasted snacks. Huh, that sounds right up Paimon's alley. You should come next time, Paimon. The more people we have, the bigger we can make the fire, and the more fun it'll be. Never mind that for now. What are you doing here, Klee? This animal didn't hurt you, did he? No, he wouldn't hurt me. We were just playing. This is Popcorn, my new friend. Wait, he looks exactly like the drawing on this card. Oh, yeah, that's the request for help that the Dough King drew. But don't worry, the Hexen Circle's on the case. The Hexen Circle? Do you know where the witches are, Klee? Come on, you can tell me. Yeah, they're inside this secret base. I'll go get them. Back in a flash. I was right. I knew they had to be close this time. Why do you look like you're gearing up to fight a monster? Trust me, these witches are... Ta-da! The little Hexen Circle reporting for duty. We just talked it over, and Yao Yao said we should put the little in front because we all still have growing to do. The little Hexen Circle? What in the world is that? She never mentioned it before. I'm Little Witch Klee. Oh, and the little Hexen Circle was my idea. It's always a good day when I get to see you two again, Traveler and Paimon. Oh, right. Clea mentioned she was bringing a new friend to the base. Guess we should introduce ourselves then. I'm Little Witch Yao Yao from Liyue. I just joined the Little Hexen Circle, and I'm looking forward to learning a lot. Oh, hi. Your turn, Chi-Chi. Nice and slow. Just like we practiced, okay? Still remember what you wrote down?
I am Little Witch Chi-Chi. That's all. Traveler and Paimon are in my heart. I can remember them without writing things down. New friend is a new face. I will try to remember.
My turn? Hello, you two. Oh, and our new friend here. I'm Little Witch Sally. Hello, friend, or, witches. You can call me Prune. Sure looks like the real deal. You even have introduction magic, just like Alice and Nicole. Mom's a super impressive witch. Guess I just take after her. Wow, Prune! So, when you said there were witches around here, you were talking about Clea and the others? Yes, of course. A little witch is still a witch after all. Was this Alice's idea? Does this organization take orders from the main Hexen Circle? Prune is the best. She's my friend. Oh, and Mom said she's her friend, too. What? Your mom said we were friends. What's with the surprise? Didn't she just tell us herself she was Alice's friend? So, Paimon, Prune, wanna join the little Hexen Circle? Do it! You can come into our secret hideout, and we can all share snacks and toys. Plus, you get to share Mom's cool introduction magic, too! She said I can use it on all the little witches. I'll pass. I stopped playing pretend a long time ago. Whew. Unlimited snacks are one thing, but self-introduction magic, too? That's so cool! Wait, no! Paimon's not ready! Alice also loves putting people through trials, remember? What if Clea inherited that trait, too? Paimon can't swear allegiance now! She'll look like such a joke if she doesn't pass the test! Nope. All it takes is an invitation. Yep! Wow! That's a lot simpler than Paimon thought. That's to be expected. A child's world is so... Paimon's a little... Mom says that... Just picture it in your head. Yeah, you definitely know... So, in your eyes, what kind of little witch... Okay, Paimon, hold out your hand. Done! All right, Little Witch Paimon, go ahead and Oh, that's it? Hello, everyone! Little Witch Paimon reporting for duty! Congratulations. Yeah, you said the little Hexen Circle is working on a so... The whole popcorn thing is... Ooh, that's a great idea! Oh, I'll get the chair. And I'll get some toys for us to play with. You can come with me, Chi-Chi. Help me. You're more than welcome to explore our secret... All right.